I'm Dana from Lisa's Thermography and Wellness. Very nice to meet you. So welcome. I'm going to do a short tutorial on the new dry brushing card that Lisa has. If you haven't got it, message us. We'll send you a PDF. You might want to laminate it so you can keep it handy in the shower or in the bathroom as well. There are hundreds of different videos for lymphatic dry brushing. Please just pick one. Make it your own, whatever works into your lifestyle. There's really no right or wrong way unless you're pressing too hard. It is a soft, gentle, sweeping, loving motion that is supposed to happen when you're dry brushing. So these are the beautiful cards with the instructions. So please get in contact with us or be sure to ask Lisa to give you a card. Now, dry brushes, you can order them on Amazon, you can order them on your favorite healthcare site. Please visit your local health food store. And also, if you're a new client, you'll actually have received one from Lisa. Anyways, there's handheld dry brushes. There are hard, long-handled dry brushes. This is more of a sisal fiber. This is more of just there's all sorts of boar hair, horse hair, all sorts of different things. There's smaller dry brushes for face and neck because it is thinner skin. And this one actually has a handle that can be removed. Okay, so it's whatever works for you. I like having both depending on what I'm doing. Now, you've heard me talk about, if you've done a consult with me, the St. Francis breast oil, which is a Canadian product for breast inflammation and or just to help. It was actually formulated for mastitis, but I talk about it often. So there are many companies out there like Poofy Organics or Living Libations, or maybe you can make your own little creation as well. And there's healthy breast formulas out there that can help with that. So dry brushing. Okay, this is just a basic. Again, there's many ways of doing it. It's just the point of doing it. Okay, so we start as per the dry brushing card, and you'll want to work it to how you want to do and what time you have. Clockwise, counterclockwise, 5 to 10 times. Build yourself up to it. You don't want to overwhelm the body all at once. So clockwise, counterclockwise in each armpit, and then over the breast to the breastbone, back and forth, around. I like going the full around and then up and around like this. Just because the majority of a lot of the lymph nodes are here, and we often feel this puffiness here from wearing too tight of bras or sports bras. Again, so we want to go around on both sides. And again, you're being gentle and you're just doing a nice, gentle sweeping motion. Now we want to reach over as far as we can. And we want to pull that forward. Again, this is where the long handle comes into effect. We grab, we want to go back and forth, bringing it up to the top of the shoulder. And again, the other side as well. All right. Then we want to take either brush and we just want to finish it to the front, bring it to the sternum. We can go down our neck as well. All right. Then we want to start with our hands. So you clockwise, counterclockwise. I do this over the wrist, around the wrist as well, clockwise, counterclockwise. I do it in the elbows just because I don't ever want them to be stiff. And then I gently sweep up the arm. Okay. I even do the shoulders sometimes because we often get those stiff shoulders. We often drive too much. We're at the computers too much. We're often like this. I can see it in thermography that you're doing it. Make sure you drop those shoulders and just ensure that you're moving things around. All right. Now we move then to the lower body. We want to start with the buttocks. So you want to come up sort of in this sort of sweeping aspect over the buttocks, around the hip bone. You want to finish to the hip bone, bring it all up through here, everything from both the glutes, maybe even the back of the legs, up to the top of the hip. Then we do again that you can do clockwise, counterclockwise, circular motions all the way to the top. Now, in the abdomen, now this I do at night as well, because then I like to apply either some magnesium oil if you have some constipation, if you have stomach aches and pains. I like finishing with a castor oil, but You start at the belly button and you go clockwise and work your way out to the outside of the body and into the groin as well. You do that 5 times. And then we take what we've gathered here, and we want to sweep that down into the groin. Okay. Now you're pushing a lot into the lymphatic system here, which then goes up towards your sternum area. Now I like to just quick, because I think it's there, I like to sort of quick bring that back up again. I do the back, I move things back and forth, up and down. I go this way as well. I like to actually do the belly as well because I want my belly to be beautiful. A beautiful belly, right? And then we end with the feet and legs. So if this is your foot, we do the top of the foot back and forth. You can do circular, counterclockwise, up and down the side of the ankle. I love doing the ankles because sometimes my ankles swell. So I want to make sure I'm doing inside, outside, clockwise, and then sweep it up to the knees. I also do the same thing with the knees, which is not on the card. So you want to tweak things to where you know your trouble spots are as well. So again, with the knees, I like the clockwise, counterclockwise motion over and around the entire knee and behind the knee, because I sit a lot and I drive a lot. Then you want to bring everything back up to the front. So you want to start at the ankle and just gently sweep with beautiful long sweeping motions up to the top of the hips again. If you're like me, I like to bring it all back up again, kind of finish. I kind of touch up spots where I feel love is needed more. It's really no right or wrong way. You're just enticing blood flow and lymphatic movement throughout your entire body. Pick something that works for you, that you'll remember, that is easy, and that is time efficient. Perhaps you can break it up every day, maybe morning, night. I often, if you've spoke to me, again, do your armpits around the breast, or maybe over the shoulders and the belly daily. If you have time to do the entire body, please do. I really hope that you have some sort of lavish, beautiful, exotic oil to certainly finish off this beautiful, wonderful experience that you've had with dry brushing. Finish with a shower because we've sloughed off a lot of dead skin. If not, don't worry about it. Please always remember to dry brush before you do a sauna or before you take a bath or an Epsom salt bath or a detox bath, just because we want that better exchange. We want that better opportunity of absorption of minerals and the release of toxins. Now, I love finishing every shower with some sort of oil. I have a variety of different oils, so it depends on what I'm in the mood for. So in the oils, breast oils in particular, there's poofy organics, there's living libations, there is healthy breast formulas. You can make your own with your essential oils as well. You'll want to take a good dropperful, put it into your hands. You'll want to emulsify that, and please pause and smell. The healing effects of the oils that have been prepared in the oil is just as effective when it's breathed through aromatically, has the same sort of healing components to it as topical application. Okay, so again, we want to stop and breathe. Perhaps we want to just stop and hold it to our heart and just say thank you for this beautiful opportunity to lavish yourself, because you deserve it. Okay, and then you'll want to apply to the breast gently, moving outwards, just ever so gently, applying the beautiful oil, and then maybe into the armpit a little. And again, you'll do the other side. Just apply the breast oil very soft, gentle, maybe a little bit into here. And again, it's just this, if you have extra, I like putting it on my chest. But again, you're worth this extra moment in time to lavish yourself and to love yourself, to perhaps connect with the divine and nurture yourself one more time. They're just not for breastfeeding. They encompass you. They're what make you, you. And even if you've had augmentation, perhaps you've had a mastectomy, that doesn't mean that you can't still practice all of these, sort of make yourself a little ritual because you deserve it. But over those scars or over those augmentations, you still want to connect and be thankful and be gracious to yourself. I just want to thank you again for allowing me to show you this. If you have any questions, please call. And you guys have a beautiful and glorious day today. Thank you.